It's my time to junka bunka shalakabam. Yes? Is
Alakabam.
shalakabam, shalakazoom? That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
If you don't eat your bacon, then go to your room.
Gotta eat your bacon. Well, that's not vegetarian friendly at all.
It's a very strict household.
All right, it's time for Rhythm Cafe. We are playing No Straight Roads because there is no straighter road than the one that we are on for this playthrough. Going forward.
Sure.
Yeah. I would like to know from the chat that is watching if Ian and I are somewhat at least on par for our mics. Ian, tell me some things.
You have full control over what my voice sounds like at this point. You could make it loud, or you could make it softer. Currently, it's about the level that I think it should be at, and I think it sounds great. I'm
All right.
actually really sad that I got to lose my lav mic. I'm back on the shotgun. I don't like it.
Cool. Chat seems to think the levels are good, which is great. I'm just asking because I know last stream you ended up quite quieter and I was very loud. I wanted to get that out of the way at the beginning this time.
For maximum enjoyment of all our friends.
Yes. Now, if
and
you'll
also
recall,
everyone at home.
yeah. And if you'll recall, last time we beat up a 9-year-old pianist, and her mom and her stage mom.
As you must.
And now only good things can happen. I don't think we're good guys in the sense of like our heroes being just and you know, like shonen hero.
We sure are acquiring a lot of property for someone who should be considered a good person.
Yeah,
At least we're not evicting everyone as we obtain these neighborhoods, but
that seems to be true. I don't know. I feel like at the end we might just be awful people. But you know,
you earn a video game.
I don't know. Did I do intro things? Hey, it's Rhythm Cafe. My name's Heather, and with me is
Ian. Sorry, well, let me speak to the microphone. Ian, that's me. I'm the one who's away. Glad we got there.
yeah. You can tell we like this game because instead of being like, let's just put it off for 2 weeks while Heather plays a different game, no, my turn at the office still denotes this game.
Literally, I think this game is good enough that you deserve a chance to be playing it.
Get all
Also,
of
it's
our
going to get
trophies.
harder, and I think you're probably better at games than I am right now, so...
I don't know. There's so many rooms.
Yeah. Oh, we got the friend.
Bet it. Now what? Nothing.
Did we give it one, or did...
We gave it a fish?
Yeah, like even a fish and a number showed up, so I can't tell if that one popping up is like counting up to something inside the alligator, or did that fish have one hit point and now it's now it's no longer does.
Maybe if we give the alligator enough food, it'll grow. It'll be our new goat friend.
Yeah, well, it'll poop out new rhythm games.
I know there. Okay, there's no interviews available there. That's good. Did we? What's our skilly trees?
We did.
Parry not happening.
We've got a bit more fan power to use, it looks like.
Do we have... Hold down square after the second hit to execute a finisher. I'm not gonna remember to do that. Ooh, transformables stay active slightly longer. That seems good.
That's super useful for setting up those turrets.
Increase max ammo also seems good.
Makes maximally ammo larger.
combo, increases finisher radius. Parry slightly restores his health. Yeah, but I won't remember to do it. It's the real problem. What are the... Aha! Keys. L2,
Oh,
R2.
wow, descriptions of those moves.
Healing is on L2. Yeah, we did that for both of them? Yeah, okay. More than one transformer. And some sort of an assault.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured the multi-transformer would be useful when you're on those levels where you've got multiple turrets you need to set up and jump back and forth. It'd be nice to get them all at once.
Ooh, health 2.
The NSR drumsticks.
Yeah,
The best there are.
the ones that your friend broke. Or attempted to break, or wants you to get rid of, or something. I'm sure. I remember parts of the story we've played. We...
I want to call him Zuko all the time now.
Favorite duo doing?
Oh, right. We're fighting the boy band.
Yes, that's right. We finished off last week with a bit of exploration.
Right. Yes, that's true. We went and explored things.
You remember what happens between weeks?
So, wait, when did we bring him in?
Yeah. I guess the more we talk to people, the more people we invite back to the
I mean,
sewers.
I based on that concert, we bring everybody home, but like, I didn't remember him being a thing. Yeah. I might go see if I can fight Zook's brother.
Ooh,
Because I know
that's a
that
good
was
idea.
I know that was a thing we did not accomplish last time. But maybe it'll work out this time.
I love me a good DK West.
There's tracks on the floor. As cute as the Wigglies that Zook said he had as a kid. The what? The what now?
Yeah, the Wigglies.
Wigglies.
Holy moly, I think I saw something in the corner there that made me just think of the concept of taking a baguette and dipping it in chocolate to make some sort of a giant hockey. Just leave one end uncoated, of course, for
Alright,
holding on
so
to. Oh, that's an
Jumpy
area
jump.
you can get into.
double jump. Dodge. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna assume square's an attack button, but I can't do it right now.
You can, of course, dodge while in the air too, or boost with circle.
Oh, very nice. Okay, right, because we got the dash thing in.
Yeah.
That's the transforming. I think we've mostly covered everything. It just may have reclosed some of the doors.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure I understand how to play the game. I don't have to be good at it. I just have to know exactly how to play it.
Oh, it's key.
Okay, let's go fight Duke's brother. I like that they talk this interesting sounding language. It has like this melody to it that I really like.
It's apparently Western Malay, from what one of the chat members said a few streams back, and yeah, it sounds it's lovely.
Mana kau gila? Baru nangis dalam toilet ke? Macam dulu kat college. Tak
I
lagi
really
kau
like it.
nampak kan? West.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it is Zook's personal speaking style, and how much of it is the language.
Good point. Now, last time, because we got through the first stage of this, they're mad at each other.
I'm here trying to be civil about this,
And there's a girl
Hopefully
involved.
Zook won't get stuck on the screen this time.
Oh, yeah.
Garbage.
Zook, Chill.
No, May. This guy needs to know that it's not my fault he became a freaking loser.
Fuh, marah betul lah budak ni. Macam ni lah. Apa kata kau ambil marah kau tu dan hadap aku di...
Face me in.
Ewah, rat battle!
Stop it! You're not gonna pull that stunt on me again.
I'll go first.
Ah, damn it!
Oh no. Weird. I
They
think
need the.
it did get caught.
Yep.
Even when you messed me up in college, it never killed me, gave me knowledge. I stood strong and grew larger. My vocabulary, it was extraordinary. My roots were so deep from the underground. I was centered on ground zero. No cash, no money all around me. Though it ruled the world all around me, I grew big, I grew strong. My rap game was so on. From the seed grew an empire. My words spit fire through the city. I made sure everyone knew who DK West was. Ewa!
I should have checked if there was an update since we last played.
Good point. Yeah, so I didn't actually quit the game.
Hey DK, my brother, I meant no disorder. We got bigger issues to deal than past life ordeals. NSR, the evil empire, we gotta bring them down. Kill them with fire, seal them with music, put our differences aside, and bring our powers together for a ride.
He spits good knowledge there.
For a ride.
Easy for you to say, Zoo. You made me want to look. Forget all our past, but it has not passed yet. In college, you wanted to be president, rule all the residents, but your heart was never noble. You just did it to get back at me. It stemmed from your jealousy, your never-ending rivalry. Well, I'ma bring my cavalry,
Uh-oh.
my rhymes, slow to impose.
Oh, it got stuck. Yeah, I kind of just want to see if there's an update to this game.
Go right ahead.
Because I know they did at least do an update that added like some Christmas tracks or something.
Really?
How do I do that on a PlayStation 4?
Hey, we could remote play the PS5 through the PS4.
How do I do this? Is it just like
Connect to the
open?
internet. I swear I plugged that thing in.
Let me just double check. You might want to talk to chat for a sec.
While you're doing that, I will absolutely do that. God, I'm absolutely loving the DK West character design and the character themselves. He's what I wish the Gungans were in Star Wars. Like they've got that vocal drawl, but not an idiot, which is the big difference. Music's good. The shadow puppetry is fantastic. And apparently we need to update the system first, which I'm going to say for you all at home, but it's not getting to where the people need it. Although I think we did actually update the system recently, so who knows? Who knows what'll happen? What's up here? Chat currently pulling back some lovely mate tea right now. Keeping me, well, you know, I actually don't know if there's any caffeine in mate tea. Let's look that up, shall we? Mate tea. Caffeine? Question mark? Yerba mate caffeine content. The answer is 70 milligrams of caffeine on average. Well, that's good. That's good. This is, of course, the second infusion. Hey, there's a question. How many of y'all out there in Chatland have been reading Chainsaw Man in Shonen Jump these past few months? Because it just ended its first arc and it is fantastic. I think I had someone describe it to me recently as it's Steven Universe, only dumber and more violent. You're gonna roll your eyes, but it's a little like Steven Universe. So let's just talk about our feelings. Feel just way dumber and violenter.
Okay.
Hi, we're talking about Chainsaw Man.
Oh, all right. I think it got moved to the PS5, and it's lodged in there so tightly I can't get it out.
Wow.
So,
I
no
guess
updates for
next
us.
week we'll get. Yeah, normally they don't have updates to make things easier either, unfortunately.
Well, balancing, at least not having him stuck on the screen would be
That's
nice.
a good point. Yeah. Blame Adam? There's nothing to blame there.
Nah.
The boy needs his updates.
Besides,
I mean,
we wouldn't have had that fun clip of him saying he'd play online for, it's not that fun, for Demon Souls, and then
how long did that last?
well, he got to the screen that said he'd have to pay for PlayStation Plus, and then left. So, not long.
Whereas now I've got the Xbox Game Pass people asking me for dubs of the of Yakuza games. That was possibly the best Christmas present I could have been given by a game company. Was the announcement of Yakuza's 3 through 5 coming out on PC in the new year. And as part of the Xbox Game Pass. In fact, the entire series is going to be there, which
Yeah, one
for me
through
is
6.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that says that's a company that wants everyone to play all of those games and get familiar with that franchise. I'm gonna do this again.
Yes, sir. I do realize that they're clear they meant late night dub fight in that dub sense. We got it cleared up finally. I thought for a second that I was being asked to be a voice actor.
One day, Ian.
One day. Okay.
Woo! I did.
I can skip.
Yeah. Not that the intro isn't important.
Even when you messed me up in college, it never killed me, it gave me knowledge. I stood strong and grew larger. My vocabulary, it was extraordinary. My roots were so deep from the underground. I was centered on ground zero. No cash, no money all around me. Though it ruled the world all around me, I grew big, I grew strong. My rap game was so on. From the seed grew an empire. My words spit fire through the city. I made sure everyone knew who DK
That was a little bit better. Oh, hey, he didn't show up this time.
Oh.
Wait, that happens partway through. Does it? No, we skipped the thing, so he couldn't get on the screen.
There we go. That was it.
That's okay.
Hey DK, my brother.
Problem solvers, that's what we are.
We got bigger issues to deal than past life ordeals.
Geniuses.
NSR, the evil empire. We gotta bring them down. Kill them with fire. Seal them with music. Put our differences aside. And bring our
what is with
powers
this
together. For a ride.
Space Invaders dodging?
For a ride. For a ride.
Important burgers.
It's just one of those things. You give me a thing that I could get, even if I don't need it. You have to try for it.
Yep.
Easy for you to say, Zoo. You made me want to look, forget all our past, but it has not passed yet. In college, you wanted to be president, rule all the residents, but your heart was never
no.
noble. You just did it to get back at me. It stemmed from your jealousy, your never-ending rivalry. Well, I'ma bring my cavalry, my
Nope, wrong
rhymes
side.
filled with poetry, my words laced with symmetry, my rhythms pure artistry.
I just realized they're not cats.
Oh yeah, nothing tree. Ewa.
They're kind of like bomb shoes.
Hmm.
I'm doing really badly with Zook's side. Pay more attention to him.
West, you Remember when those NSR fans burned down your car? You dissed them and hissed them till they missed their own sanity and acted
Somebody
out with
wanted to burn down your
profanity
car?
to light up your car and see it burn. Cause you let their desire of hate towards yourself.
That's not good.
Also, that's not how it works. DK West, did you send someone to burn Zook's car?
My rivalry with NSR was the tipping point. I left Vinyl City. No one had to force me. I gave Tatiana the horn
Alright,
of
just a
mending.
hamburger.
For if
Dang
she
it.
ever wanted to reconcile,
Oh no.
she could blow the horn and I would accept her
no.
apology. No worries.
Oh.
Well, tried.
Yep.
Might try
I'll get
again
there.
later. Moving on for
We'll
now.
get there. We can't just solve the problems of the brothers.
I want to. I want to see where that goes, because I'm certain there's probably something neat there, but...
And I'm just hoping that they'll somehow combine into a larger robot.
My hope is that he, like, he joins our band, but that's awkward with families, so that's okay if that doesn't happen. Boy band.
Something.
Dude. Ah. Oh. Right. Okay. Inverting controls. Got it.
Oh, do those things respawn every level?
I
Or
don't
did I
think
just miss
so.
a
I
bunch?
think we may have just missed some. Ooh. Hey. Yeah. Let's just walk to the roof. Fall off of it.
All the places you're not supposed to go.
It's level 2.
Beginning to wonder if this Robo Boy band only has one brain.
Maybe. I'm not gonna fight this guy again. I want to see what happens when we go back down here.
Yeah. Explore.
I say again, but like, I want a sticker. A really big dinosaur.
Special move effectiveness.
The latest
Hello.
hits, more like a bunch of misguided tunes.
Oh, snob.
Back in my days, tunes were more refined, meaningful.
Good.
Musicians nowadays can't even rise to challenge themselves.
Shirt though.
It's
Huh?
this guy's accent.
Why don't you try this thing?
Oh, he unlocks hard mode.
Ah.
Delightful.
What
No,
did I say?
sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again, sir. Alright. Yeah, we don't have the Christmas track, so we probably don't have the latest update. That's fine. We don't need it.
Scast.
We're professional gamers. Yep.
I mean, we've got at least one more stream before the Christmas happens in abstention, and we have to put all Christmas back into a hole until next year.
Download now poster. Did you download a poster?
Absolutely. Heck, I've uploaded posters.
Give me...
No. Did you turn the HUD off?
I don't think so. Oh, better. Sorry, I can't do inverted controls.
That's fair.
Found an elevator.
An elevator to power. Ooh. Ooh, a radio.
Old-timey radio. Grandma
And we're
used
just gonna leave it there.
Can't seem to pick any of these things up. I mean, that's okay. I'm not sure what we would do with all this junk anyway.
Well, we'd bunch the junka. And then bam.
It's level 2. Wait, how do I leave? No, I jumped down there, but there's gotta be a way to leave, right?
Yep, I hope so.
Was it this way? Or was I supposed to use this to leave? Oh, this is how I get to a radio.
Central pole. What was the option there to do?
Observe. Let's observe. So we walked in from this way.
Mm-hmm.
So there should be a way to leave.
There should be a ladder somewhere, I think. That's diegetically how we got down.
We came down on a ladder, didn't we?
That was what I was thinking. Oh, maybe it's on the other side of the bridge, because that's where we were, where we came down? No.
No, that's supernova. Can I go up through Scum Square? Hello?
Where?
The ladder's at the bridge beginning. Oh, so it
Ah,
is. It's
yep,
very
there it
dark
is.
in this space.
In this pit?
Thank you. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it, Mech Magic.
Takes a while to walk up to the top.
It's a long
Clearly
ladder.
That must be what is going on. Yeah.
And no one wants to watch the animation of that.
Well, not in this game, at least.
I'm not touching the...
Ah. I would blame that on drift, but it's probably due to, like, some skin in the controller.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, go this way.
Looking for boys.
I just want people to know that I don't purposely move the camera around erratically and with character moving. That seems mean to the audience.
Whipping around with wild abandon. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to acquire our real estate. Every burrow, turn.
HUD is off?
This is
I don't think I turned it off,
natural.
but... Oh, I did.
Yep. M.
Oh,
The lungs of the city. Maybe not the time the place we want to go during a respiratory pandemic.
One of the greatest prodigies of our time. Winner of 6 consecutive international finals.
hello.
Unicorn?
Sure.
How adorable!
No.
Hello there.
Please don't
So,
talk.
Look, is Isn't it just precious?
This is gonna end up in our house now. You know that, right?
A unicorn? But they don't exist.
This is a man, and there's pockets right there.
Right. Well, that was terrifying. Like low grade terrifying, but terrifying.
Feel that?
Yeah, we added some fans to our bunk bed junction. 25.
One of them's probably a unicorn. Sticker.
Ooh, Speedy Bunny.
Better get a lot of fans for that. 450 seems good.
450. Try a baseball. Good, good.
Which way I wanna go? Hello? Oh, okay. Game is fine.
Let's give it to breathe.
Nope, that's straight over, so make sure I grab all of the things. Go this way already? I think I went that already. Maybe I didn't. Oh, you're fine.
Now everyone can have drinks. Can't tell, but it sounds like she's saying, "Why am I being abolished?"
I mean, she could be. I just keep hearing the part where she keeps saying, I have to go wee-wee, which is really weird and awkward during what sounds like an interview. And then it
Well-
also sounds like the guy gets really upset at her for it. Like he doesn't want to be doing this job. Oh hey, we unlocked a thing. Okay, I think I've looked in all of the weird knick-knack areas now.
Did that unicorn just do a little dance? Yep.
Yep.
Don't like that!
See, he gets angry at her for it.
Yeah. Huh. I hadn't heard that bit yet.
Okay. Let's go jump down into Boy
Alright.
Band Town.
Then hijack their concert.
I mean, the problem is they're a boy band, so there's 5 of them. But I'm gonna assume they all only move in unison, so maybe they're predictable.
Unless, of course, they're one of those boy bands that has to do the everyone gets a verse and then they do the chorus.
Junction claiming yet another district. I feel that it is my duty to remind everyone about the history of rock in this city. Back then, we found that rock only attracted a niche selection of elitists. People voted
Level
for rock
3.
not because they liked the music,
Ooh.
but because
Apparently the levels is part of the skill tree system, so
Ah, okay.
we created a
we
landscape
can,
where
As opposed to like story progression or anything like that.
every
yeah.
not based on some forgettable trend, but of actual interest. I'm ashamed to say that these people who voted for Bunker Bed Junction reminds me of the past. They're only voting for the alternative because it feels fashionable
Me
to go
too,
against the
Jay's Bunk Bed
norm.
Junction.
Not these
She
troublemakers.
really doesn't like
If
us.
you follow their road,
You know.
expect delays in advancement because they're all
Hello.
flash and no substance. For a governance that works,
Bot B.
you must choose a party
a
that is
type
more
02.
aligned to what you love
Your
about
favorite
history.
type.
You must choose order. Order leads to progress in Vinyl City. That is all. Have a pleasant evening. People of Vinyl City, this is Tatiana.
I like that she says that is all, and then they replay the recording.
Yep.
Of Bunker
It's like,
Junction claiming yet
okay.
another district.
You're on a PA system that everyone can hear. You don't have to worry about people missing it. It's fine.
That's 8 hours a day of just reading the same thing over and over into a microphone. What I'm saying is a telemarketing job.
Alright. Yeah, okay. That is the hit button.
Drumsticks up!
That's how I move characters. Oops.
It's my turn. Hi, turn.
Ah! That is how you fall to your doom. Good. I'm glad I got all the basics out of the way.
Feel that?
I foresee a lot of platforming in this section. Nope.
Nice recovery.
This is why I like double jump. Sure, I get everything. I have so much ammo for things I can't hit.
It's a lot, actually. Well, all right.
I also have a hard time with the game being like, oh, we have an energy problem. Like, then why did you throw all your batteries around the ground?
Yeah, just scatter them around the city. Pew pew pew.
No!
Props transform and pew.
Whoops. I pushed some additional buttons in my panic.
Pew, pew, pew.
It's in video games these days. Momentum isn't a thing unless you're actually touching the ground.
Leave this to me.
Quit it, robot.
Like, I'd love to take a jump like this just once and have the floor start moving and just watch the character eat shit. One thing, Zook sure ain't Ringo.
Ooh. You smashy boy.
Bumbo.
Ow. Thought maybe because I was below it wouldn't count.
Bleach. Now that I think about it, the draw distance on this level is amazing.
that one sticks around a little longer. It's safer. Oh.
Ooh.
Realize you could go all the way to the edge.
Hey. When a laser bolt comes right at you like that.
So refreshing. So refreshing.
Bit of a jam up there. It's a bit of a jam up there.
It worked out.
Ah, the illusion of choice. Can you beat up that rotating cannon?
No. Nope. Indestructible.
That seems like that would be a kind of a power move.
I agree with you. I don't like that I can't move the camera around in these sections.
Really, really annoying.
Oh, nope, not off the edge.
See, now I was gonna make a joke about this not being a road, you know, to correct all the people in chat, but no, those are just straight up cars. This is literally a straight road. It's like, oh no, this is, as you can see, these things are connected, so this must be a train. Dear game, please stop making your enemies look like collectibles.
So refreshing.
Games, the movies.
Nope. Ah,
Oh, use your dash!
I keep pushing the wrong button for the dash. Like, I know where it is, sort of, but my gamer hands are all like, no, use the dash button that you use for Hollow Knight. I'm like, it's not the same button.
Oh, you've been bit by the remote control bugs.
And I hope we get a health refill before I have to fight 5 supposedly very good-looking robot boys.
There you go. Pew, pew, pew.
Saying the movies and television have really prepared me more for jumping on top of cars in a moving highway situation. And I'm wondering, like, when is that gonna happen for me?
Pew, 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 pew.
To be able to put practice into reality. Brett, Zook does, I think, have a healing ability, but it sucks. So
It's harder to manage because it requires like a weird beat thing.
yeah, doing a combo.
Oh, don't. That's okay, Eric. I'm aware of I'm aware that we can do this game has
Death in the
continues.
Steam.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Like we have the option, but that doesn't mean you're not going to try.
I do want to at least see if I can go as far as I can without. I'm very glad the game has that though, because
It really keeps frustration down.
it makes things go more smoothly for our stream.
Yeah. Well, for me especially, it keeps that frustration level down, and that makes the game more fun to play. Like if your goal is to play the story and you're not really caring much about the score or you're testing your skills, then it's a godsend. Huh.
Well, we're on a boat?
Is this a Simpsons reference?
Isn't everything?
I mean, yes, you are correct. They have subsumed all media.
Your flying circus ends now, 1010. Oi! We're crashing your party. Hello? 1010.
I don't think they care.
Look, boys.
Yep, those are sailor suits.
Love is finally here.
Uh,
Let's be the ideal boyfriend.
no.
And give her our utmost.
There's 5, you know.
What?
Attention!
That
So
seems
which
like
one
it has
has
too
the
much.
gentle uterus?
We salute you for gracing us with your exotic beauty, your lustrous hair, your beautiful gaze, even your lips, which form that
This
radiant
is too much
smile.
attention.
Our breaths are stifled. Stifled, 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 stifled.
You think you can sway her heart that easily? She's not going to fall for those cheap compliments. You tell her,
Oh
May.
no, she's done.
Wow. You're just jelly that all these pretty boys are fawning over me.
May,
Did you hear what they said about my lips, though?
what have you done to her, 1010?
Haters gonna hate. When we show up, we get the sex.
Okay, the haters
Done.
gonna hate us, buddy.
Goggles because we're gonna bring the heat.
Oh, I love these guys.
Woo! So hot, so handsome!
May,
Alright. What?
let's do this.
I'll hit you a bunch? There. Problem solved.
Whoa, what was that?
New problem acquired.
Intruders!
Oh,
You mess with my troops, you mess with me. 1010 never
What?
surrenders.
I think we
Deploy.
found their manager.
Maintain Operation Party All Night!
Baby, I'm electrified.
That's not the one I hit. You didn't have to replace that one.
Fire! 1, 2,
there's no use. They keep coming. We're better off chilling with these handsome robots and taking out their crib, and after that we can have a jacuzzi party with them and...
Okay, that flying factory has got to go.
Okay. Shields. Awesome.
fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target!
These good. Only shoot straight. Yes.
And jam! Mark target!
Alright. I'm just gonna stand behind you a lot and hit you. Uh-oh. The ground gets very... Okay, there. One down.
Yeah. Wow.
Cheers are powering their shields. Oh.
Oh.
Ran out of bullets.
Fire! 1, 2, 3, 4, and jam! Mark target!
Oh, that back there, I think is a device that will give you bullets.
Oh,
Get out of there.
looks like tennis balls.
Yeah, so it'll hit things for you, and then if you use Zook's power to transform it, it'll poop out bullets. And the machines do different things depending on who is controlling them or transforming them.
That's not. Oops, I stood in front of it. That's not recommended. I assume there's like a part 2 to this fight that once we...
Oh, absolutely, we have to. Like, I'm assuming what's going to have to happen here is we defeat these boys one by one until we can take down the floating thing. And then we'll have to defeat whomever is on the floating thing.
There we go.
What? Oh.
Oh, right, that's her name.
It's hot.
Oh no! He's no longer handsome and sexy and gentlemanly and...
Good.
Be great if you guys would drop your shields. No? Alright, well... Let's see if something different happens eventually.
Okay, so they've been reposed.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Oh,
Sure.
they just survive. Okay, cool.
All right, good work. I think we're done here.
Or not. As long as the flag of freedom stands, I will keep on fighting.
You know what? I like this one. Can we keep him?
Absolutely.
Him and his flag of rhythm.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Alright.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, he hits hard.
Almost there. The robot has sick moves. Let's really be clear about that.
There's only one way to end this.
I don't know if I can do this, but okay. Good night.
Aw.
Green light.
I'm sorry.
Now we own their house.
Oh, she's so sad about it.
Team Rocket, blasting off again!
You got me, soldier. You got me good. Go ahead. Finish the job.
We're not here to finish you.
I know you broke Inu's piano. You're here for my
Yes.
factory,
I
aren't
mean,
you?
not really on
Just do it
purpose.
then.
We didn't mean to break
Do
the
it.
piano part.
What are you talking about? We just
I
want
think.
to.
Fine. Go ahead and break my troops. But know that you'll never break my spirit.
Oh, a
Do robots get
challenge.
injured? How is he even coughing?
I'm a cyborg. And the coughs, the blood that I spilled through my mouth,
Mouth?
I do it for NSR.
All right.
Okay.
How's it going for you?
We're just gonna head home now.
Home? I remember what home was like. I dream of a day where the children can run innocently on the streets again, their eyes glittering with jubilation. So I made a promise to myself, a promise to bring peace back to my people. And until that day comes, I vow to serve this city with my utmost dedication. Because that is who I am. I got soul. I am a soldier.
I'm a soldier boy.
Oh,
Soul
what
soldier.
have I become?
Watch me crank that
I have
clockwork power.
changed so much. The things that I've done in the name of NSR, I would not wish it to my worst enemy. When I... Hey! I'm talking to you two!
We're walking
Where
away
are you
very
going?
slowly for the amount of
Do you
speech
think
you've
what
given.
you're doing is right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you guys fight for? What is it that you guys want?
Well, I
Record
don't mind
deals?
a sign poster of 1010.
May.
Okay.
Hold on! I have not reached the part about my deployment to the Ascot faction in '68! It was an unforgiving journey through the ridges of Kawan. The chill was enough to brittle the spirit of any battle-hardened warrior. As I trudged through the mountains with only my compass and the parachute on my back.
I want to keep him.
I really hope that he's just still there in the area, and if we go back, he's still talking. And hey, you managed to get a B rank and
Yeah.
no deaths. That's fantastic.
A missile. And a shield. That'll go well with her missile.
Biotactical.
Yep. Military light stick.
What? Give me. Figures. Please send directly to Ian. Care of loading, ready, run.
All right. Number 2. Does the satellite just explode if we make it to the top? Like,
I hope so. Actually, no, that would be terrible for any sort of orbital dynamics. We need to take care of our space junk.
I mean, I don't know who can read the satellite when it's that high
Start
up
with
in the air,
1
but
quarter cup of water.
Huh.
Bring that
What?
to a boil and add your aromatics, which consists of 2 cloves of
I
garlic.
don't think the TV
and
should
2
be able to
shallots
work.
peeled and cut into quarters. Some red pepper flakes, very essential, by the way. And
Sounds delicious.
cinnamon.
No!
Can you please stop punching my TV? Why did you even punch it this time?
Hey, look. I've already scrolled through all the channels and I couldn't find a single news about NSR. That chef had it coming.
Is that really the excuse you're going with?
Yeah, I mean, what's up with her hair, man? Ugh. And she kind of looks like Tatiana's sister.
Ugh,
Oh my
forget
gosh.
it.
Okay.
Oh
Might wanna
boy.
make yourself another sewer room and hide the TV.
Zook has a lot of patience. That's all I'm gonna say here.
All right. We should probably take a break.
Yeah, that's a really good time for that.
So we've defeated boy band.
Mm-hmm. Boy band down, and hey, we got a robot.
Yeah, when did we invite Robot over?
I guess we accidentally talked to him and invited him, or he invited
that-
himself back.
Is that the TV we broke? Is he trying to fix the TV? Is he the TV repairman?
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
Or was the TV a friend of his and we punched it and...
Wait, that's just prejudice, Heather, I have to say. I mean, assuming that mechanical beings are automatically friends with other mechanical beings, that's just a little bit too
I did not
presumptuous.
assume. I posed the question. Is he there to fix the TV? Is he there because the TV is sick and it is his friend and he wishes to speak to it? Is he there to take revenge upon us for trashing the TV?
I'm gonna call it more of a family reunion, because he's there with the arcade machine, too.
Hmm.
I'm guessing his name is Cathode Ray.
All right, we're gonna go run some commercials, and I'm gonna stand up and take a walk around, and you do whatever you do during breaks.
That goes to you, dude. For you too, chat. Do your break
You,
thing.
you the
Heather.
chat,
Okay.
not you two, the band. We'll
Wow,
see you after the break. And we're back. Ian, you back?
No, I forgot to press that button.
It's like, oh no, did I forget? I'm pretty sure I indefined him. Oh no. All right.
Baby. Love me a good hardware mute button, because I always know when I'm properly muted.
Yeah, I mean, when I call in from home, I still mute myself, even though I know it's just safer that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look, an interview.
Bam! Welcome back to another special segment here on Sam FM. Get ready to jam because we have the increasingly raved after indie band Bong Bed Junction.
I mean,
And here's
in
our call of the
basement.
day. Hello there. Do introduce yourself.
Hi, Sam. Thanks for the chance to speak to Bang Bed Junction. Hello, Mayday and Zook. I'm Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Hello, Arnold.
So glad to be able to talk to you too. I remember tuning in some time back, and you were talking about the meaning behind the band's name. Love that you two have a reason behind the things you do. And it got me wondering if there's a significance behind your gloves.
Ah, you noticed.
Told you someone would, Zook.
You can tell Arnold about it, May, since it was your idea.
So, Bunk Bed Junction is the two of us. Always together and one. Like our bunk bed, we also share our outfits.
Sure, bunk bed?
What?
Not in the way that you might think.
We bought this suit a long time
What?
ago and split it. Zook took the top and I took the bottom. We then did the same thing with a pair of gloves. I had to cut the
One of you took
fingers
the
off
top.
because they
One
were
of you
messing
took the
with my
bottom.
red hand.
Right?
You two really are close, huh?
Do you two ever fight then? Or have you always been fine with Mayday's decisions, Zook?
I do try to avoid arguing, but sometimes we still disagree. And then agree to disagree. Compromise, you know?
No, that's
What was the
not
last
how
thing
that
you two
works.
compromised on?
Well, I don't know if it's a compromise, but Since Mayday broke my NSR drumsticks, I had to glue them back together.
That's not.
You really broke his drumsticks?
Remorse or no remorse?
I mean, I do kind of want to keep her consistent, but it might be nice to patch things up.
I mean, we're on the radio in front of our fans. It seems weird to be like barrel down, even though it seems kind of how she is. No, I'm gonna apologize.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I mean,
guess
as far
I
as
went
this
a little
could be
too far.
constituted as an
It was a
apology.
waste of drumsticks.
A good pair of drumsticks.
The best
Sorry.
drumsticks.
I was really frustrated
Oh,
then,
no,
and
she
I
said
just,
she was sorry. That's at
I'm
least
sorry
something.
for snapping at you and snapping the sticks.
Okay.
It's okay, they still work fine. I hope you'll never break my drumsticks again, though. NSR or otherwise.
Cross my heart.
Look at you two. I'd love to sit here and listen to you both all day, but you have somewhere to be, right?
Probably.
That's all for today. Thank you for calling in, Arnold. Till next time, Vinyl City.
Ooh.
I wonder if you do get a different amount of fans depending how you answer, or if it just doesn't really matter. It's just flavor.
It's a good. I would like it to be to make a difference, but
Hey, Cliff.
Whoa, those
I
are
don't
some
know that we'll be
intense
doing a
scribbles.
second playthrough of this.
A one-of-a-kind musician awaits.
The one whose instrument of
I've
choice is
seen her
body
videos.
and mind.
She seems very loopy.
That's easy for you.
Damn.
Known to be the most eccentric artist of NSR.
We put this picture up of her, but we are
Nobody
blocking it.
knows what goes on in her mind. Well, nobody but Zook, I reckon.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
Post ex-girlfriend.
We had some history
Is this
together.
the girlfriend they keep talking about in his brother's song?
They used to be in a
I
band.
bet.
Whoa, what?
And if anyone knows her best, it's probably Zook.
Uh-huh.
She was your ex-bandmate, Zook?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we didn't leave on good terms, though.
Now that rules out the possibility of dropping by as a visitor then. But don't worry. I've got a
Given how we've just bashed into every
There's to
concert,
be
I
an
don't think it matters
exhibition
how
in
we
her
drop in.
gallery.
Oh,
She'll
yeah,
be
we-
there.
We're
So
going in
head
whether
over
they
and
like it or not.
I'll make sure the security system won't be a bother to you. And please, be careful. Eve is without a doubt the most dangerous artist NSR has to offer. There's a reason why Tatiana keeps her as the CEO's right-hand woman.
Got it, Cliff.
CEO being
You ready, Zook?
Tatiana.
Zook.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, hey. Gator.
Feed the gator.
I think it's weird that they show food as a drumstick, but then we give it a fish.
Well, I mean, it's Zook. It's got to be drumsticks, right?
All right. What?
I'm also noticing that Zook has a type now, it seems. Just catching up on the chat here, and yes, I'm glad no one notices that you also occasionally read Cliff's name as Cuff.
Probably fine. Their new stuff. Ooh, additional sticker slot.
Did we nearly double our fans this this particular episode?
Yeah, I think we might have.
Wow.
Ha. Level 2 transformables. 5 with half your maximum health upon taking fatal damage once every battle.
Do you think that affects your C rank?
I wonder.
Your crank?
Damage. 6. 50. I don't think I can get most of these things right now anyway.
Oh yeah, now that we're at 10,000 used, we can only get about
Yeah.
a couple thousand left.
I don't really use the parry, so I don't want to like throw fans into that.
Like it's hard to find out when to use the parry, to be honest. I believe.
You know me.
I can
I've been meaning
recognize.
to ask. Who's that?
Wait, what? Didn't you invite him?
Geeky, was it? Isn't he your friend?
Oh, thank goodness we get an explanation.
The explanation being he just showed up.
Yep.
All right.
Wow. Well, okay then. Maybe that means we'll get an explanation for the robot by the next cutscene.
Every time I hear that noise, all I can think of is Splatoon.
Yeah.
Very Splatoon-esque noise.
Baka laka boom.
Alright.
Oh, level 2.
A lost award for activism.
For activism.
That was it. Can't go in there.
But we have a bunch more level 2 stuff to unlock then, too.
Yeah. We are going to go find all of it. To go again? Yeah, sure. One more try.
DK West, DK West.
The worst thing that happens is we don't make it.
Yep. DK West, we will not see the rest.
I did put a bunch of health stickers on. Maybe that'll help.
It might actually. In that case, DK West, get your problems off your chest. So you can help us with our quest.
Even when you messed me up in college, it never killed me, gave me knowledge. I stood strong and grew larger. My vocabulary, it was extraordinary.
I'm glad I didn't kill my brother in college either.
I was centered on ground zero. No cash, no money all around me. Though it ruled the world all around me, I grew big, I grew strong. My rap game was so on. From the seed grew an empire. My words spit
It's a
fire
huge
through the
flex
city.
for him to say I grew big.
Everyone knew who DK West was.
He's just talking about putting on the freshman 50.
Hey DK, my brother, I meant no disorder. We got bigger issues to deal than past life ordeals. NSR, the evil empire. We gotta bring them down, kill them with fire, seal them with music, put our differences aside, and bring our powers together for a ride. For a ride.
Nice.
For a ride.
repeating for a ride 3 times like that's kind of a cop-out.
Easy for you to say, Zoo. You made me want to look. Forget all our past, but it has not passed yet. In college, you wanted to be president, rule all the residents, but your heart was never noble. You just did it to get back at me. It stemmed from your jealousy, your never-ending rivalry. Well, I'ma bring my cavalry, my rhymes loaded with poetry, my words laced with symmetry, my rhythms pure artistry. What you got besides? Oh yeah, nothing tree. Hey, what?
Oh.
Remember when those NSR fans burned down your car? You dissed them and kissed them till they missed their own sanity and acted out with profanity to light up your car and see it burn. Cause you let their desire of hate.
Okay, now it's still alive.
Towards yourself.
Barely.
So far as we've gotten?
I think we're about on par. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at dodging.
My rivalry with NSR was the tipping point. I left Vinyl City. No one had to force me. I gave Tatiana the horn of mending, for if she ever wanted to reconcile, she could blow the horn, and I would.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think that was about on par with last time.
Yeah, that was. I remember hearing that horn line, but what did she do with the horn?
She summoned him with it.
But it's the horn of apology. She's not going to apologize.
Can I please tell you what's going to happen to Silas tomorrow? No, that'd be spoilers. You have to watch Dice Friends like the rest of everyone else.
Wow.
You know, that's not fair. I can tell you one thing. He's in a van.
It's the same thing that would happen to any vampire in that situation. Oh, you don't know? Well, then you'll have to tune in tomorrow.
He rolls a frenzy check. I remember that much.
I remember that from the highlights.
I forgot what I was doing for a second, and I was just like, just keep running this way.
It's those goofballs. It never did take us back to their place.
I mean, I wouldn't take us back to their place.
True, we are each wearing half of an outfit.
And half a set of gloves.
Yeah. You never did get that, never did get that drone.
We found a new collectible.
Hey! Now we can look at cassette tapes.
Glad to see Robot is getting out.
I guess this is where she's upset about the equipment being sold.
Sometimes people have to use older equipment.
I generally choose to only use older equipment.
That one. It's important. Nah. Here we go.
Saw you.
Thumb drive.
Huh. And now we've earned the trophy called Vinyl City Paparazzi.
We're not reporters.
No. I mean, neither are paparazzi, to be honest. But
That's true.
Jordan. Now the question is there any building in here called the Vinyl Cafe, and will we have to sick CBC on them for a sick takedown notice? But you see, that was the problem with the cafes here in Vinyl City. Setsuken Mayday, well, they didn't really have anything else to do than try to take down the government.
I mean, still, like, I know they're going after this noble cause of NSR doesn't distribute the energy properly, and there's like maybe an energy shortage or something happening, so they only give it to the elites. But there's too many batteries hanging around.
Not the cleanest metaphors. That was a nice fit.
Anything up here?
Ooh, okay.
Where have I been? Where have I not been yet? I think I haven't gotten this way yet.
Wait a second. Was that our unicorn friend? And are they on two? Why are they on two legs? What's going on?
They've unzipped. They've got it.
Oh.
They've got a tie. They're an office
Never
worker.
unzip.
I mean, it's probably warm in there.
Oh yeah, I know how. I know how fleet. Yeep.
Huh? Did it just speak?
I didn't think that would update.
Yeah, the suit's getting stuffy. I need a break.
But I can't believe it!
No, you
I thought
didn't.
You were a real
Oh no!
unicorn.
Sorry to let you down. I tried
Love
to
this
keep the
guy's
dream alive
Belgian
too,
accent.
but I really need a breather. It's really hot in there.
There's gonna become like
Well-
a very obvious like setup or something, and she is not gonna see it coming regardless
Nope.
of anything.
But he is absolutely also moving into our sewer.
Hey, we have a sewer. You want to move in?
Well, that seems like the perfect place for a unicorn. Is it dank and cold, unlike this unicorn suit?
All right. Well, we might as well
Alright,
place the record.
time to acquire some real estate.
Zero zone. Yeah, we did it. 3 batteries. Sending the lights. What's your thing?
Excuse me, have you heard of 1010? Please check them out.
We did, and then we took them out. Hey, you can totally get your picture taken with them.
Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. They used to come with hats.
Huh. So their name is Mark. I mean, seriously, would you not name them Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, who's your favorite 1010? Is it Mark? Yes?
Look, we got another figurine.
Send it directly to the garbage.
Go up the ladder. No, ladder is not a choice. Sticker. People mail things. Can robot soldiers get married?
Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure robot soldiers can do whatever they want.
Ice cream place is closed.
And yet they still draw a crowd. Must be good ice cream.
Oi! This area's off limits.
Now I own it.
Whoa, take it easy there, kiddo. What's with the cape?
It's a parachute lah, missy. One day, I'll join the Air Force and become a man of the sky.
Air Force?
Till then.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but Final City only has a navy.
Why do we have a navy?
Joke. There's a flying airship that goes around the city.
If you look closely, it's actually a battleship.
Why do we have that?
No way.
Why does Idle City have a military force?
But yet, a single city. And a navy of all. Oh, Heather, this area's off limits.
Oh no! Whatever will happen to us?
I mean, we'll probably turn something on.
We fixed
Get
their
some fans.
merry-go-round.
Damn. Welcome to Tomorrowland.
20 minutes. Sure, why not?
Let's jam it. I mean, bunka chunk it.
Shackle-am it.
Brunkle unkunk.
Oh, look at all the batteries.
Oh, yep, because we gotta get to that pre-concert area.
These reckless rockers are paving for you. They're dividing our once united road. Should we allow this to continue,
Hallway.
I foresee riots erupting throughout the streets. Remember, we've
Okay.
seen this before with the renegade underground rapper.
My lady, you're describing a threat.
If you're listening,
I think she thinks of us as a threat.
defeated by humanity.
Interesting that they use music in this way.
Tell me what town you come from. I want to know about the towns outside the city.
What is going on in the wider world? Ooh. A parody radius. Or to shorten it, a parodius.
That these reckless rockers are paving for you. They're dividing our once united road. Should we allow this to continue, I foresee riots erupting
United
throughout the
Road?
streets. Remember, we have seen
Is that what we're really against?
Renegade underground rapper. It was not a pretty sight.
I mean, NSR stands for No Straight Roads. So does that mean we stand for straight roads?
I hope not, because I really, really like curvy roads.
Not fight. Order. Order leads to progress in my city. That is all. Have a pleasant evening.
Hey, Timmy.
People of Vinyl City. This
Timmy's the name. Quassa's the game.
So, you're a Quassa doctor?
We use the word technician, but I suppose our duties are somewhat similar.
Cool.
Continue. I foresee riots erupting throughout the streets.
Cool.
We have seen this happen before with the renegade underground rapper. It was not a pretty sight. And to Mayday Duke, if you're listening, know that you will not be defeated by your shenanigans.
Won't be defeated by our shenanigans, huh?
Shenanigans.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, you know what? I think I was all wrong about her. No one who uses the word shenanigans can be an evil person. Not all the way evil.
Well, you know, we think Tatiana's the that rocker that Mayday likes, right? So she's just gonna end up coming to our side, and then we'll all be friends at the end or something.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to defeat the real enemy all along, capitalism.
And before we do that, we gotta defeat Art. And eat hot dogs.
Eva. Ooh, take it to level 2.
Oh, yeah, they do get a little power up, don't they?
Nice.
That's cool.
Okay, I'm liking this empty void.
Yes.
Yeah,
I,
shut.
best. Whoa, Stripes room.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that this is a Gwen Stefani, Lady Gaga analog.
Maybe. Definitely has specific kind of art style they like.
More Sonic treats. These poor robots. Oh, do not go into the nose.
Oh, I saw it as a mouth. It's a room of eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have just moved on, but it's like, no, destroy all of the things. Leave
Completion
no
is important.
witnesses.
Sticks up!
Oh, right. This does a different thing for him. Teleporting robot, I do not appreciate you.
I'm really not a fan of extruded extruded rod bot.
I'm just gonna leave. Can't make me fight you.
Who taught me to teleport?
It's a good question. Can we speak to your supervisor robot? we have issues with your programming.
Stars hot and ready. Woo, so refreshing. Woo, so refreshing. Oh yeah.
Leave this to me. Yes, sir.
I really just like the ones that punch the ground.
Yeah, they're a little easier to deal with.
It
Hey, everybody gets a hot dog.
Leave this to me.
Sure, I'll take the accidental parry.
Ooh, I hadn't noticed that the pyramids rotate.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Less of a bad.
I got places to be.
Places to be, bosses to beat. Oh, it's just a hijack.
You gotta hijack before you can fight. Want to make sure you take down their computer systems.
Why, hello, Zook.
Hello? Eve? Where are you?
Take a seat, Zook.
No.
Take a seat. Oh, right.
Remember this chair? Or has it fled past the walls of your memories? Not that I would be surprised if it has.
Is this a chair or a metaphor?
A chair by design is never made to hold such sentimental value.
I wasn't a fan of getting into these people's kink, but I guess that's where we're going.
Zook, but you threw it away.
Eve,
Yeah,
All
this is a metaphor.
fine. You are forgiven. Now, lay
I feel
yourself
bad
upon
for
this
the chair.
vessel.
Has no
Accept
feelings.
my gift.
The new one was much better,
Feel
Zook.
the sands of time flow through your body
Nope.
as you once had.
Yeah, seems like the chair is pretty occupied with Tatiana right now.
She embraces me for who I am. I love her, but a chair without a sitter is left with no purpose to exist.
Zook, you can see her? Where
No,
is
that's the chair's in my bedroom covered in old laundry. Beg to differ. That's a purpose. It's not a noble purpose, but it is a
Just
purpose.
as I thought, you share none of Zook's artistic perception. Girl, do you not see Tatiana holding the backrest to her bosoms? Hello? Do you not get what it is meant to
No, I don't really
represent?
understand this kind of art.
No? Zook, why must you pick such a pedestrian girl? You...
You can't afford a car. Jeez.
Zook, remember college? Remember when I was
Oh,
the
one of
tectonic
these people
plate
obsessed with
and
college.
You were the sea?
He was the
heat
ocean
we
when that
channeled
happened.
When your waves broke upon my earth was euphoric. We were untouchable. Do you not miss those times? Do you not yearn for that feeling again? Instead, you left me for this girl? Have you dropped your
I mean,
standards?
he might have left you first and then
That
found
is
Mayday
sad.
later. I don't know, really.
So sad. But you are here now. You are in front of me. We can save each other as today we celebrate your redemption, Zook. So, open your mind, sink into into my gaze.
Hey,
and let
that's a
yourself be
good look.
reborn
Like the hair coming down and then doing the leg thing is really kind of cool.
This pedestrian girl you chose is a mistake. She is
oh,
fire. Fire and sea do not mix.
Hey, the name's Mayday, okay?
A little handsy in here.
I don't like the big hand that comes out of the ground.
You're bringing her down. I'm curious as to what phase 2 is going to bring, though. Great. Zook's okay.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Surrounded by all those hands, not being able to move.
Just working things out with his ex there. And her hands. Goodbye.
It's gonna break your mirrors.
I feel an immense energy between you and pedestrian girl. She does not deserve this.
Oh, I like her necklace.
She does
the,
not
the two
deserve
hands holding each other. That's cool.
I cannot have you, Zook. Then neither can she.
Little possessive.
Just a what?
What's going on here? Zook, where are you?
I'm still here, May. Don't panic. She's done this before. We just need to keep playing as we were.
Okay.
Sure.
Ah. Oh, eyeballs.
What happened to you, Zook?
Oh, I see.
We used to birth countless worlds together. Remember Rachurika?
Gross.
How could I forget? You set my hair on fire.
Are you upset about
You did what? And there's the foot.
Those carrots are handy, at least for just finding out where they are.
Oh, good. Found a hot dog. I am not in love with those eyeballs.
Leave this to me.
This is an interesting level, though, having to switch back and forth like this.
Like, in terms of level concepts, this game has really been impressing me. Love the distortion of the music when you switch rooms.
Leave this to me.
Ha! Ah! Hands are still around.
As our feet.
What? No. No, no, no! How can your links be ever so strong?
Her shoes are really cool too.
Unless the two of you formed your bond through mutual hate?
Did
Your
we?
hatred for me?
Nah, probably not.
Gabby her.
You are one of them, Zook! You fear me! As you should.
Uh-oh.
For no one escapes the Diva's realm!
It's never good when their voices do that.
Nope. Too many appendages.
So much.
So refreshing.
Not gonna go well.
So refreshing.
Leave this to me.
No, please stop that. Oh, squash.
Still not feeling so good. Oh. Yep.
Oh, no, she is here. Okay. Come on, give me a hot dog. Thank you. Getting scratched all over the place.
I think it's time to bust down another
I see.
wall.
I didn't realize we had moved further.
Yeah, kind of difficult to tell, to be honest.
Zook, I think I see you at the other end of the tunnel.
I do too. Let's move.
Zook! You were nothing before you met me. I handpicked you, molded you, sculpted you into the man you are today. Do you really think you can reach this level
Oh,
of brilliance
interesting.
all by yourself? Ha! I made you! And the greatest thing you ever accomplished in your life was to get me to notice you!
Old strategy, Ep3. Let's see if it pays off. And it does.
You two? How?
We bash things with our instruments.
Face it, Eve. Zook's better than you.
I mean, he doesn't have to be better than her. He just doesn't need to
There's only one way to end this.
be possessive.
Let's show
this
her.
way.
Green light.
Every time.
Is this Pink Floyd?
That isn't it. Yeah. We just beat Pink Floyd.
Have all the other covers been references and I just didn't get any of them?
Probably, but I wouldn't feel bad about it because neither did I.
You and everyone else are just intimidated by my talent. All of you are cowards. Always. There is no one. Not even him. None in this world to weave their senses with mine.
I should go talk to her.
Go.
Okay.
It's nice.
Everything is nothing. Why should I continue to entertain this void?
Eve?
So much to do, yet
Not
nowhere
good,
to
Terry.
go.
Where?
I do not belong here.
Eve, please.
The earth,
Ow.
sea, fire, all for naught stars. They are so beautiful. I will close my eyes now. Goodbye.
What?
All right.
Interesting.
Eve, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be the person you wanted me to be. When we first met, you immediately saw potential in me. I gave you hope that perhaps I could eventually see the world as you did. But I'm not like you. I wish I was, but I'm not.
But if we just try again.
Eve, please. I was a coward for running away. I know that now. But seeing you today reminded me of how alive you can truly be when you're performing your craft. I know how
Giant
terrifying
feet
it must be to
squashing down.
face the possibility that you might never meet another like-minded person in this world. But you're better than that. You don't need anybody else to complete you. You complete yourself.
It
I
is
mean,
not
that's kind of solid.
comfortable to hear this. I do not think I am strong enough to.
You have always been stronger than me. If anyone can do it, it's you, Nadia.
See, ex-girlfriend from college.
Well, I have to go now. Take care.
Bye.
Mayday's not pedestrian, by the way. If you know her as I do, I think you'll like her too.
Thanks, buddy.
This is how we found out that May has a bike. Cool. Oh, so close to 45.
So many new fans.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm. Not bad. Good battle.
Now, do we punch the TV again? Is that a ongoing concern?
I mean, if we don't, that's probably gonna disappoint someone.
All right.
Well, the satellite didn't explode, but
It definitely changed its mind.
yeah, it's now operating under rock rules, I guess.
Hmm. What is the number one
guess-
rock rule?
Don't stop rocking.
Hmm.
That's why it's so difficult to keep rock at the top.
We got a new friend in our home.
Yeah.
Parachute Boys here.
I think we're gonna have to start telling our fans to not come to our home.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like this is starting to get a bit close, guys.
It's a little much. just a tad. Clearly that's not the end of the game though. We didn't hit credits.
But it was fun.
It's really I like how all the stages are very different. There's a lot going on in it.
Agreed, and everything unique too. It's just nice. Nice.
But that is where we're gonna end it today. Maybe I'll see if I can get the internet on it and do an update after we go offline, so that we can maybe check out that Christmas music at some point too.
Yep. Have to be true to the holiday.
So, if you've been here, you've been on, well, I guess right now in this future time that will be encapsulated, you're currently on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, but if you're not in the current time that I'm in, then your future self is watching my past self over at youtube.com/loadingreadylive. Yeah, I double jumped back on that. I fixed it. You can find our content over at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun and our magic stuff over at youtube.com/LRRMTG. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Am I missing anything?
I think that's everything. We got a Discord, but I don't know how to get to that.
I think it's discord.gg/LRR.
That seems like that.
That
seems probable.
Correct. And somebody in the
We
chat
also
has
got-
said it is, so yes.
Good. We also got our website at loadingreadyrun.com/live if you want to know what the other shows are that are coming up in the future.
Just a reminder, we put Coffee with Surge live today. That is a 6-episode mini-series thing where Surge talks about coffee. There is also a new piece of merch for that over on store.loadingreadyrun.com. It's known as a Keep Cup. It's a thing for your coffee, as far as I understand.
Surge approved, apparently.
But coming up, where's the coming up? Is this one right? Aha! There we go.
Hey.
We've got a Play It Forward at 1 p.m. with Adam. Adam. Demon's Souls is him.
Him Souls Demon.
I'm curious to see how long this game takes him, because I know the last stream he did was like 6 hours long, so he's going hard on that playthrough. And then we have Dice Friends in the evening with what will be session 2 of Not a Drop to Drink. And you can at least get off that one cliffhanger if you go watch it. I can't remember if there's another one. I honestly can't.
It's Jacob. The chances are high.
Chances are good, but I can't make that promise. Tuesday we have 9 o'clock with Surge, James, and Uno doing Minecrafty things. We'll have Talking Simulator at 1:30 p.m. with Corey and Cameron doing No Man's Sky. And
Best ongoing game.
It did win that, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then to round up the evening, looks like the Loud Nope Boys are on Visage still. So that's what's coming up. If you want the rest of the schedule for the week, do check out loadingreadyrun.com/live. Notable things to note. Yep, I said it that way. On December 27th, is it, Ian? You and Cameron have a Christmas?
That is correct. Before Rhythm Cafe, we will be diving into our yearly tradition of a quiet reflection on the year with a Cam and Ian Christmas a Cam and Ian Christmas DS. That's right.
6 years will be this one.
God, that's a lot, but I'm still enjoying it, and quite frankly, I'm going to keep doing this as long as Cameron is hyped to do it, and 2, until we are the last people doing one of these streams and we finally own the concept.
I mean, that works for me.
I think Nick Offerman stopped finally, so we only got a few to go.
I will remind the chat and the audience, you can go to youtube.com/loadingreadylive, check out the playlist section. There is a playlist with all of previous Ian and Cameron Christmases, so you can catch up on the lore beforehand.
Very important. And actually, I should address that. Comic Puddin asks, why the 27th, though? It's because I don't have to go to work on the 28th.
Christmas is not necessarily a time of year, so much as a type of spirit.
Mm-hmm. The kind that can be caught by a accelerated proton beam and sucked into a trap before it being deposited inside of an ecto-containment unit. The spirit of Christmas. It's not inside us. It's inside the Ghostbusters house. Let it out.
Ian, if people want to find the spirit of you in other places on the internet, where would they find that?
Well, it's not at the Ghostbusters house, Heather, but it is at the tilty.house. That's tilty.house. Finally got that URL working on both HTTPS and HTTP. Check it out there. You can find links to all the stuff that Corey and I do at Tilty House, from our podcasts to our late night dubs fights to our Twitter accounts on the bad website, and of course our home streams as well. Heather, where can people find you when they're not hanging out at the Ghostbusters?
Well, I mean, Ghostbusters are a pretty good place to hang out, but if you don't want to hang out there, I am over on twitch.tv/lunarjade. I'm also on twitter.com/lunarjade.
Crazy.
Yeah, we should read the subs.
My God, that's right. We do have to do that, don't we? We are legally required to do that.
I didn't sign a contract. I'm not legally required to do anything, but I'm going to read them anyway. Starting with Fron for 33 months. Welcome back.
That means I'll take Phosphatide for 38 months. Enjoy your Sunday stroll.
We did take the curved roads this Sunday. Cuddle Fishman for 46 months. Welcome back.
Travelog joining us for the nerd number 42 months. Thank you.
And the Nerd Wonder is here for 36 months.
Forest Reject for 47 months. Hey, Heather, been really enjoying the vampire campaign. Are there plans to get Jacob's remaining Vampire the Masquerade VODs on Tilty House's YouTube? His enthusiasm for the world of darkness always brightens my mood.
My understanding with that was that he did not actually finish that playthrough.
Yeah.
So as far as I understand, those, because I mean, I went looking at that playthrough once, and I believe that probably what's there is what he actually streamed.
Information from Sarah in the chat. Thank you, Sarah, our commander of the mods over at Tilty House. Yes, what's there is what he streamed. So the end.
Yeah. Dark Hova Lord for 15 months. So much underground, but we need to go deeper.
Mullet subscribing with 84 months, 84 years. That's almost as many as 4 10s, and that's terrible. That's exactly what I would have said.
DG Zenos has subscribed for 69 months. Nice.
Ruff Blossom subscribing for 39 months. Thank you, Professor.
Dog of Myth for 20 months. 20 months just in time for 20 to be out of here. Yeah, no joke, right?
Get out, don't let the door hit you. Door Mouse subscribing for, wow, I'm doing really good with those segues. 32 months. Nice power of 2 number. Auspicious, I would say, yeah.
I Am Clockwork has subscribed for 78 months. Welcome back.
No Anemones subscribed for 54 months with the weirdness that is the flow of time in this year 2020. Truly any day can be a Rhythm Tuesday. It's not just a 2020 thing, it's every day.
Fun fact, Rhythm Tuesday is not necessarily on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We determined that, I think, once we started leaving Tuesdays.
Yep.
The first time we went on I think our first time we went on to a Wednesday or something, we were like, it's still Rhythm Tuesday.
Rhythm Tuesday used to be stored in the heart, but then we found that caused some extreme palpitations, so we had to have it removed.
I like to keep it in my hat. I find it's a nice warm way to keep yours toasty.
Right next to that 10,000 yen bill I keep there in the band.
Brett Mallon for 60 months. Quick, do the rhythm.
Razor Swift subscribe for 29 months. I hope that was rhythmic enough for both of you.
Rihimura has cheered with 1,000 bits. Have some more Hot Pocket bits. Nice.
Hot Pockets, I am standing up. Penguin Rojo subscribe for 21 months. You can drink in the States, Penguin.
Iconic Shadow 89, the most iconic of shadows. It's been here for 17 months.
Well, hey, man, in for a 2-day of month. That didn't work. Space Channel 6 looks weird. Sure does, Hangman. Thanks for joining us.
I know where you were trying to go with that. Bannister for 41 months. Welcome back.
Unlike the subs, what I was going for wasn't worth finishing, so I'm glad we're here now.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just start on a journey and either you try to backtrack or you keep going. That's all you gotta do.
It's important to know when it's time to stop. Speaking of which...
Is that time now?
It might be.
Might be time to stop.
Not that it's not been a great time, but we should always leave them wanting more.
We'll be back next week with this game, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.